Hello, today I wanted to make a quick video warning about what's going on in Syria. Trump is walking into a trap that with this chemical attack that happened in a Syrian village that he might start a war over. And he has said this many times before, that starting a regime change wars in Middle East, it destabilizes it, it creates a vacuum, and that's where ISIS grow from. And this has happened before. Chemical attacks, Syrian government have been accused of this. And, it's no secret that the rebels and the ISIS possesses this. Because, ISIS and rebels have been working actively together. And both the Syrian government and these rebels have been in lots of fights, as you know. And it makes no sense whatsoever for Syrian government when they're kicking the ISIS ass out of their country. They're pushing back. And what we should do here in the West, alongside with Russia and the Syrian government, is to push those ISIS bastards back into the abyss. But no, instead we are gonna fall into the globalist trap, into making another war that could lead into the Third World War. You have said this before, Mr. Trump, and by pushing this forward, this obvious decoy, then you're just gonna drag us along with it. There will be a migrant storm, even perhaps bigger than before, into Europe, into America. And we already got enough problems with refugees. We don't even have enough police to take care of our people. When people call for police, the police can say, it's not that serious, just stay inside your apartment and you'll be safe, when there are, smoking pot and crack outside your very doorstep. And women get raped all the times. Not too long ago in Germany, in a retirement home, two disabled elderly men got raped by a Somalian, and when the wife of one of these old men came in, an 87-year-old lady, she got raped. No, she didn't get raped, she got killed because she criticized, as it said in the article. So, this is just everyday life here. In prisons, they radicalize people. For example, in Britain, they radicalize them. They can come unclean into the prisons. And when they go out, they are heroin addicts. It's insanity what's going on. And the reason why this is because the guards at the prisons can't do anything, because it's Islamophobia to do something about this. Our politics are all to hell. And this is being covered up. The media are like, no, you can't say that, you're an Islamophobe. What we're going through here is the rise of communism. It's this socialistic bullshit. It's political correctness that was invented by the communists. And we're under attack by this. Our conservative values are being slaughtered. And now you're falling into this ridiculous and obvious trap. This is the pinnacle where you should stand up as a leader, as a strong leader, and reject these claims. You said America first. Put America first. Not this globalist bullshit warmongering that has been going on. Why do you think in the first place ISIS was founded? Yes, because of the war in Iraq and etc. You know this. So why fall into it now? Or were you lying all the time to the entire American people? I sincerely hope that you did not. But this is intolerable. This is unacceptable. Because this is nothing but pure chaos. And what you will accomplish with a war with the Syrian will perhaps affect the entire world. Think carefully before going forward. Because this is probably the one and single most stupid thing that you could possibly do. I know I sound rude coming from a lowly citizen, but you are a president. You know controversy. You use it all the time yourself. The First Amendment. But this is how serious this is. I'm not gonna sit here and, weasel my way saying small words or just trying to be cheesy. This is a serious issue. More serious than possibly most people could understand. Because people are locked in this socialistic dream that they can't even comprehend the magnitude of what's going on. They don't even realize that there's troubles in the world. And also the victims of this gas attack, chemical attack, whatever, it's they had blunt trauma on their heads, some of the victims, and that doesn't happen by gas. I mean, sure, they could have fallen, or if it's like, a slow effect, perhaps they were hitting each other or something like that. It sounds stupid, but it sounds unlikely. But it's all a setup. And, the rebels get desperate and they will use tactics like this. But I've said enough. Try to just spread the word before you make noise. Do anything you can to make sure this war won't start. Because I think all of us that believes in freedom and hates murder and oppression and wars don't want this war to happen. Because the establishment, the globalists, they want this. They want the Third World War. They want to lure us into the war so they can just come into power and successfully take control over our daily lives as they so please to. Thank you.